Manage the assessed values on your Gwinnett County home and keep the property competitive for when the time comes to sell. Hello, I'm Solomon Green, a residential real estate agent here in Gwinnett County, Georgia. I empower local homeowners with honest market insights and custom promotions tailored to help Gwinnett County property sell fast, smoothly, and for more. As we know, the start of spring means that the tax season is upon us, a time when people are focused heavily on preparing their income taxes. But it's also a time when Gwinnett County homeowners with mortgages can influence their future mortgage payments, specifically the tax portion. And all homeowners, including those without mortgages, can ensure that their property is competitive when the time comes to sell. Occasionally, buyers I've worked with face an interesting situation. Two identical properties, perhaps even in the same neighborhood, are priced equally, but the estimated mortgage payments are different. Why was that? There could have been many contributing factors, but usually the principal and interest on the mortgage to buy the properties were usually the same. But the property with the lower taxes had the advantage and often sold sooner than the other, possibly because one owner regularly validated the county's assessment of their property value and the other one did not. A couple of methods are available to Gwinnett County homeowners to keep their mortgage payments fair and their property competitive for when the time comes to sell. Please continue watching to learn more and find out about a common mistake that often leads to missed opportunities. Now, one way to manage the property taxes billed on your home is to claim the homestead exemptions for which you're eligible. Another video explains how to do that, and the link to it is in the comments and descriptions. Have you ever noticed a sudden change in your mortgage payment? That change could be due to a sudden change in the premium or in the property taxes, resulting from a change in the assessed value of your home. You may be able to change the property taxes to be billed on your home and influence future mortgage payments due by reviewing the county's assessment of value and appealing it when you're not in agreement. The Gwinnett County annual notices of assessment are usually published to the county tax assessor's website and mailed to homeowners in April and May. And owners may appeal the assessed value within 45 days of the date of the notice. Whether you have a mortgage or not, consider reviewing the annual notices of assessment regularly and file appeals before the deadline if you believe the assessment is inaccurate. Homeowners typically have one opportunity annually to make their case for a change in the county's assessment of their property's value, and including fact-based information helps them succeed. When possible, obtain more information than that found at those automated valuation models, the AVMs found at popular real estate platforms. There are real estate agents all over Gwinnett County, and some of them are willing to provide a cooperative market analysis of your property that includes more than just the sales of similar properties that have sold nearby. If the assessment by the county varies widely from the information you've gathered, mail a state appeal form to or file online with the Gwinnett County Tax Assessor's Office within 45 days of the date of the notice and include your supporting documentation. Contact the Tax Assessor's Office if there's been no response in the following few weeks. Please keep in mind that the tax bills usually go out in October to the homeowner and the mortgage company. Now, many homeowners avoid engaging with the local industry professionals and instead rely solely on AVM data to arrive at a value to use in their assessment appeal. While some AVMs are often accurate in their current values of Gwinnett County property, the county assesses values as of January 1, and that information is not always readily available. To support your claim for an adjustment, consider getting values from multiple AVMs in late December and early January, or seek the advice of a qualified appraiser or Gwinnett County real estate agent. Now, appraisers charge a hefty fee for their services and may require an on-site visit and several days to complete and deliver the report. A real estate agent may be more affordable and may ask only that you follow them on social media, review their services on a public site, or perhaps ask that you allow them to add you to their customer relationship management system, or some combination of these, or another expression of gratitude. Of course, we will ask who you know who may be considering listing their home for sale, but that's a small price for the value that you're going to receive. So as we've discussed, the county's assessment of value is based on a single day, and that value should not be used in pricing discussions when the time comes to sell your home. The final assessment will have no bearing on the home's future value, and the property should still be priced based on when it enters the market. Further, property taxes based on accurate assessments let buyers and their lenders more accurately estimate monthly mortgage payments, and it may give your property a competitive edge. Now, this video is not intended to reduce the badly needed funds required of Gwinnett County to ensure the continued comfortable lifestyle that many of us enjoy. I've owned a Gwinnett County property for over 20 years, and my children attended Gwinnett County Public Schools. So I encourage us all to pay accurate and fair property taxes to continue enjoying the high quality of our lifestyles. I'm no finance or tax expert, and this information should be validated through a trusted advisor. But I regularly review our assessment notices and submit appeals when there are questions. Sometimes they change, other times they don't. But I try to keep my taxes right so that my mortgage remains affordable and fair. Our home will be competitive when a buyer comes along who wants to compare estimated monthly mortgage payments when the time comes to sell, and yours can be too. Review and validate your annual notices of assessment so that your mortgage remains affordable and fair for both you and a future buyer. Remember, the annual notices of assessment are also published online at the Gwinnett County Tax Assessor's Office website. If you found this content helpful, please click the like button on the post or video and share it with others so that they too can be at peace, that their Gwinnett County property assessments are accurate and their monthly mortgage payments are fair. I also invite you to follow me and subscribe to my real estate channels on your favorite platforms using the links in the comments and descriptions. You'll then see updates in your For You pages, which will include my opinions on enjoying an affordable home ownership experience in Gwinnett County, Georgia, and other information that may be of interest to homeowners of Gwinnett County properties. If you're thinking about selling your home or know someone who's looking for a listing agent to sell theirs fast, smoothly, and for more, please call me at 770-271-2156. Thank you.